She going right there, eh? It's Danae here from Danilo's Outdoors. Just gonna do a backyard update. It's the spring, obviously. It's I think it's April 3rd today. So here in this area where we're at, the snow's pretty well gone. Yeah, it's all pretty well all melted. I mean, way over there on that hill, there's a little bit of snow, but everything's pretty well melted. Streams are running. I can hear it in the background. So the other day in here, I had that same hen that went broody. Let's see if I can get in here. I'll show you her. And she's done really well in the past few years. So that one right there on the right. So she's been quarantined. And so she has, I think, 13 eggs under her right now. This other little white one, she's been starting to go broody. She did really well last year also. So I'm going to probably, in a bit, give her a shot. I just got to figure out a spot where to put her. So see, right now she's sitting on about 5 eggs, which I was going to collect here right now. And she's not too bad to deal with. This one here, she has been gone broody. This will be her 2nd year, but she is nasty normally. I mean, normally I get my hand in there and she doesn't seem to be too bad today, actually. So what I used to do is I used to take her and put her in one of the old rabbit hutches to separate her, because in the past what I've had happened is hens start competing back and forth and fighting to get to sit on the eggs, and they end up starting to smash and break some of the eggs. So that's why I have this one here quarantined, separated. And so then usually what I do is, once they're broody enough and I know they're going to stay, look, this one here is going to come sit on these eggs. So what I'll do is I'll move them at night and then tuck the eggs under them and then leave them for 21 days, and they'll sit right there and do their thing. Like I said, this one here that's sitting on the eggs right now, I carried her over to a new spot one time, and it wasn't at night, and she actually picked me in the face. So I got to be real careful, because this one here, she'll pick the eyes right out of you. But these older ones, I keep them, and this is why, because they go broody, and I want to continue to renew my flock. A lot of these ones are getting old. Like that little silver gray one is probably coming on to 3 years old. She hasn't gone broody, so I'll probably call her. She has another one, like I call it her sister. She looks identical. She's that rusty one right there. She has gone broody in the past. All these white ones are all new. That gold colored one is a young one, and same thing with that one. A lot of the black ones are older, except for like that one there that has a little gray on its breast. That's a younger one. And I think I'm going to call some of the black ones, I think they're called black Australorth. I'm not really sure, but the bigger black ones that have the combs, the big combs, I probably will call, because it's hard on them in the wintertime in our environment here. Let's see, there's a black one right there. It doesn't have a comb, so I think that's like an Americana mix, just like that one. These are backyard mixes, I guess, or barnyard mix they call them. I haven't been segregating, like, the roosters and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't really matter to me. They all taste the same as far as I'm concerned. I like the bigger bodied ones, like that little silver, and these two here. I mean, they're not huge by any means, but anyhow, I think right now, I have 19 hens and that one rooster. So, and then last year, we hatched out, I don't know the number of birds that we hatched out, but I was counting the other day just quickly the losses from a mink damage that we had, and a couple other little accidents, I guess, with babies getting caught in the fence and stuff like that. I think last year we lost 16 birds. We lost 11 in one shot with that mink, so we actually had quite a few of them. Anyhow, what I'm planning on doing is I'll show you the rabbit tree also, because we got some stuff going on there. Also, this is my manure compost pile from everything that was in the run and inside the coop. So I got my son to dig that out there. Well, it's been a little bit now, and so that's working out all right. I was just looking down at the pond down there. I'll try to zoom in. I got a couple of mallards. There's a male and a female. They come here every spring and they nest in the area, and they have little ones. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll head over to the rabbit tree and show you what's going on over there. Here, stand by. Okay. So this one here had, I think she had 9. I don't know, maybe 4 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. And now I got to get her some food. So when they have little ones like this, usually you keep the food to them, because obviously they're feeding the babies, milking, so you want to make sure that they have a lot of food and water. So I got to top. I don't know what she's doing. She's constantly messing around with her pen here. And so the one beside her, I bred both of them the same day, and then I bred them, tried it again a week later. So I'm really surprised. I thought this one here was going to have little ones around, kits around the same time as that last one, but for some reason she didn't. But she does look pregnant, because they get that little nap under their neck, or on their neck under their chin. So she looks like she's getting ready. So what we'll see is a day or so before she chicken's going crazy over there. Before she has her baby, she'll pull a bunch of fur, and I'll show you that, because this one right here, which is a new mom, she just pulled fur this morning, and like you can see, there's piles and piles of fur. So they do that obviously to line the nest, and also what it does, it takes all the fur off their bottom half, so when they're breastfeeding or feeding, so get rid of all that fur, so get it out of the way. So that's how that works. I don't think there's any babies in there yet. I don't see anything moving around. So this will be her first time, so this will be new for her, and we'll see how she does. She's actually a pretty good rabbit so far. She's acting a little weird right now. Usually she'll come right up to you. Anyhow, that's what's going on here. There's one of my males. See this big hole here, so you get this all chewed out. You know, some people will say, well, geez, aren't you scared that they're going to take off? Like, no, they don't want to. They get treated pretty good. They don't want to jump from that high. Also, yeah, so yeah, like you see, these doors, I leave them open. When the little ones are bouncing around, I don't want to do that, because they may jump out. Then on this end, I don't know if you can see in there, there's a little black female. She was bred the same time as all the other ones, but haven't seen anything yet, so no sign of her if it took or not. So anyhow, I don't know what's going on down there. The chickens are going crazy. Anyhow, that's just a quick little backyard update. Nothing else much really going on. Anyhow, so if you could like, share, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching. That's the end there, eh?